y'all? It's Mikey T, the movie star. I'm back with another major exclusive. I know the last piece you all saw me put out was actually about Meek Mill speaking on his relationship with AR-Rab, and that was very breaking to me. To hear Meek speak on it for relatively the first time. You know what I mean? He hasn't gone on other platforms and actually addressed AR-Rab. So to actually hear him jump on the Clubhouse and, speaking alongside other individuals like Gilly the Kid and even Swizz Beats, it was major to me to actually hear that. And that's why I had to bring it to all of your attention that stay in tune with this channel. I definitely appreciate you all. And I told you guys that I would be back with a major update from AR-Rab to actually address Meek Mill actually speaking on him. Ab is in high spirits about this. Appreciate everybody for coming together in the last month or so and really putting all of your power together for Ab and showing that unity is here, you guys. You know what I mean? In the last couple exclusives that I did, Ab spoke on Poundside Pop and Meek Mill and wanting them to actually unite. He wanting them to put aside all of the issues that they had for a bigger outcome, you know what I mean? And I feel like we're really making steps. We're really covering a lot of ground in all of this. So I wanted to come back today and get you all AR-Rab's direct response to Meek Mill speaking on him recently. Yep, I know you all have probably been waiting for it. I want to wish everybody watching a happy new year. It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. Everybody watching this video that's not following me already, I want you guys to follow me on the gram, Mikey T _ the movie star. If you know what I mean? It's no big thing, guys. I'm going to follow you back directly. So if you want me to follow you and you want to stay in tune with all the coverage that I do, because I'm telling you guys, 2021 is going to be a big year. We're going to be covering the hottest hip-hop news. You know what I mean? We're going to be bringing it to you with popular opinion and dope perspective, and that's what you guys are going to get from me this year. So I hope you stay tuned to it. Also, stay tuned for my upcoming interview with Cassidy. And I'm definitely rocking with my guys Boone and Rich because they got a new movie called The Bid coming out in 10 days. January 12th, The Bid is dropping. Salute to Philly for that. But it's bigger than that, you guys. This is about to be a national joint. The Bid movie coming out very soon. So let's get into the exclusive, everyone. I wanted to touch on this because it's very important right now. AR-Rab and Meek Mill, their relationship is sort of getting fleshed out a little bit on the internet, with Meek finally offering perspective as to how much he respected AR-Rab and how much respect he gave him when it came to even bigger people in the music industry like Swizz Beats. So Ab responded to this. He said, "That's what's up." That Meek Mill was speaking on him. He said, "That's what's up." He said, "Me and Meek were friends at one time, and we used to hang around each other a lot. Even when all the dumb shit was going on, I always knew that Meek and me would squash out the beef." So look at that right there. Ab and Meek Mill had a relationship where they would actually be around each other on a semi-regular basis. You know what I mean? As I said the other day, studio to studio, recording records together like Goons Gone Wild, even, going to other cities. You know what I mean? Linking with Cassidy, linking with people like Swizz Beats. These guys were together in an official capacity. You know what I mean? I don't really understand why Meek never brought Ab over to Dream Chasers and did a OBH Dream Chasers association. But that's another story, you guys. So Ab said here that he knew, even after the dumb shit was going on, that him and Meek would always squash the beef. "We had too much history and respect for each other, but like I always said, it wasn't really me and Meek that had the issues. It was our crews that had the problems with each other." I touched on that briefly the other day because, I've heard a lot of talk in the streets about it, about different members of OBH, different members of Dream Chasers actually having issues. And then they're always trying to bring those issues to Ab and Meek. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's like playing one of those games where like the words just get turned. And and then other things get said that really weren't meant. And then people's understanding gets a little bit distorted, like the understanding that AR-Rab and Meek Mill actually had when they would vibe with each other, when they would work with one another, when they would build. And just because certain people weren't around at that time, they didn't really get to understand the relationship that A.R.A.B. and Meek Mill developed. So they got little twisted thoughts in their own mind about what's going on with Meek and Ab. Don't get it twisted, you guys. There was a certain point in time when Meek Mill was out there and Meek Mill needed a helping hand, and A.R.A.B. was there to give him that hand. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And vice versa. Vice versa. When Meek was working with Swizz, he didn't downplay Ab. He didn't down talk Ab. And you know, that's why I respect Meek for coming on a public platform like Clubhouse or whatever. You know what I mean? Any platform. If he were to do it on MTV, or if he were to do it on Ellen DeGeneres. Because that's one thing you're going to see from me, you guys. Bringing up A.R.A.B., mentioning Dark Low, keeping the name and the legacy of OBH alive. That's one of the main things that I'm doing here on YouTube right now, you guys. Keeping Ab's name alive, just like I kept Max B's name alive. You know what I mean? Salute my brother Max. Free my brother Max. Free my brother Domination. You know what I mean? That's what I do out here, man. But I keep my name alive too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'll have a whole bunch of new interviews for you guys. But now I'm on this social commentary. I'm on this social commentary. Why? Because so many other people think that they can run with it. You know what I mean? I should have been on this 10 years ago, and I probably would not have been on The Breakfast Club with Angela Yee and Charlamagne. So some people got a long way to catch up. You know what I mean? Before they can mess with somebody who has interviewed Rick Ross and Lil Wayne and Pusha T and met Drake, met Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into the piece. Free my brother A.R.A.B. He said, but like I always said, it wasn't really me and Meek that had the issues. It was our crews that had problems with each other. And loyalty to our crews made us stop speaking, along with pride. So eventually, once the crews just started, it started getting too hyped up, Ab and Meek really cut their connection off just due to the loyalty that they have for their own crews. And I know a lot of you guys saw that play out. I know a lot of people in their own life see things like this happen. So you can understand the words that Ab's saying here. He said, and the loyalty to our crews made us stop speaking along with pride. It should have never been that way. We should have never let it get that far. But it's all love. When I get home, I would like me, Meek, and anybody else in Philly with power to unite Philly and try to squash all the beef and to help stop the violence. Great words here from Ab. Ab wants to see unity in Philly. Ab wants to unite with Meek Mill. So Meek, man, if you're hearing this, Meek, if you're seeing this video, know that A.R.A.B. is coming with positive spirit. You know what I mean? He really respects you jumping on a major platform and just, speaking on him and, speaking on the good nature of your friendship with him. So Meek, if you're hearing this, man, this is Ab speaking to you. When I get home, I would like me, Meek, and anybody else in Philly with power to unite Philly and try to squash all the beefs and help stop the violence. I really hope that Meek and Poundside Pop squash their issues. They need to come together instead of beefing. And then Ab sent another message to Swizz. You know what I mean? It's really dope that Swizz actually put his perspective onto it. Swizz has always been a big brother and mentor to me. He's family for life. I remember at one point Ab had actually said that Swizz called him when he was in recovery from getting shot. And Swizz was like, yo, Ab, I got these beats for you. I want you to go link up with Meek, and I want you to get out of here. You know what I mean? To hear that story, it shows you how many people really believed in Ab. Aside from myself, I see it all the time. I see all the fans out there. I see people in the industry. All types of people that believe in A.R.A.B. You know what I mean? All this belief is going a long way, you guys. We got to keep A.R.A.B.'s name out there every single day. Just like we did with Dark Low. Just like we've done with Max B in the past. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. We stay in their face. We show them consistency, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed that message that I had from A.R.A.B. today. Let me reread the whole thing for anybody who just wants to see the thing. Ab said that's what's up in regard to Meek Mill shouting him out on the recent post that he made on the internet. He said, me and Meek was friends at one time and used to hang around each other a lot, even when all the dumb shit was going on. I always knew me and Meek would squash our beef. We had too much history and respect for each other, but like I always said, it wasn't really me and Meek that had issues. It was our crews that had the problems with each other, and loyalty to our crews made us stop speaking along with pride. It should have never been that way. We should have never let it get that far, but it's all love. When I get home, I would like me, Meek, and anybody else in Philly with power in hip hop to unite Philly and try to squash all the beefs and help stop the violence. I really hope Meek and Poundside Pop squash their issues. They need to come together instead of beefing. Swizz always has been a big brother and mentor to me. He's family for life. I really appreciate this message from Ab. It's a dope message from Ab, you guys. You know what I mean? I really appreciate, like I said, Meek Mill for actually putting his voice out there. Everybody knows he has a big stance in the whole social reform and the justice reform. So I really respect him actually bringing Swizz out to speak on this. You know what I mean? Major respect to Gilly, the kid, using his $1 million worth of game platform to make Philly even bigger. You know what I mean? It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Anybody out there that wants to link up, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. Whoever follows me based on this video, I will follow you guys back ASAP. If you want to come on the channel to actually do an exclusive interview, if you want to come on the channel to premiere a music video, I'm open for that as well. We got some great work dropping this week, you guys. I got new exclusive interviews dropping with Cassidy. That's right, guys. We're starting the new year off hot. I'm linking up with Meek J. We're going to be talking about his album with Gunplay and Baby Hami. It's called Traffic, you guys. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description, as well as a link in the description to the movie The Bid for everybody in Philly and just everywhere in the United States, really, that wants to get in tune with it, man. It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. Just know that this year, 2021, it's about to get lit, you guys. We're staying with the consistent hip-hop news. Everybody that wants to see different stories about different things, leave links in the comments, man. Hit me up directly on the gram as well, Mikey T _ the movie star. I respect everybody for tuning in. Salute.